Hello, I'm Andy, and I'm going to read to you a weekly horoscope from Sunday, the 10th of July to Saturday, the 16th of July, 2022. And this is for you coming from Libra. Before I begin, here's my email. Send me this email if you wish to know your next 9 years based on your date of birth, your time of birth, and most importantly, reading your palms. I'm the only one in the world who says that your palms belong to the energy of your soul. All these lines that change and appear and disappear, all the signs that come and go, who changes them is the soul who is doing that to you, to show you or to show people like me, to tell you what's happening for your near future. And I'll show you how to formulate your own personal lucky lottery numbers if you like to play lotteries. And I'll show you how to reach that soul. We'll talk about this later. For you coming from Libra, Sunday, the 10th of July is a nasty morning and afternoon. Be very careful that whatever you say and do is going to be misinterpreted. And your body language, don't let it be fierce or you'll receive provocation from people. Stay away from people who you know can give you bad luck. And that's the way to remain free from people who will cause trouble for you. You yourself count to five before you say or do anything because your impulsiveness on this first of on this 10th of July is going to create unexpected issues going very wrong in the morning and afternoon. Evening and nightfall it seems to appear much better. The planets of communication are good. Your marketing skills are good. You are being very selective about the people. So that's good. So you're doing the right things in the evening nightfall, but making everything go wrong in the morning and afternoon. Improve your morning and afternoon by being selective of the people you meet. And whoever they are, try to have them have the last say rather than you want the last say because your ego will be too strong in the morning, afternoon. Evening and nightfall, many money planets are seen. So go out with people who can materialistically help you job wise, business wise, money wise. Monday, the 11th of July, a very emotional morning afternoon, very moody, very changeable. You cannot focus. So be careful where you work. You might miss your deadlines. You may not be able to complete your responsibilities, thinking of the emotional side of life, who to have lunch with, and who to call, and who to do whatever emotionally. Because emotional planets will not supply you any good result. So focus on the financial side of job and business. Even that. You need to depend on the advice of other people. You will also think emotionally, changing your mind ever so, making plans at work or with work people or job and business people. So it's going to be a miserable, disappointing evening, a morning and afternoon. You can help it by sticking to logic, 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 logic. That will supply you good ways to talk to people and deal with people in the morning and afternoon of Monday, the 11th of July. Evening and nightfall turns excellent. You can meet people that you know from your past who will then be willing to help you. You can create new chances of romance. You can meet with people, help you job wise, business wise. So plan this evening nightfall as best as you can, and you'll see very good results coming from there. Tuesday, the 12th of July. This is a problematic day because morning and afternoon you tend to be very bossy, very pushy, and very dominating. These are the planets making you do that. So whether you where you work, whether where you do business, you want to be part of a team rather than to be standalone. Because after a while, nobody will want to support you because of your pushiness and domination, and you won't get very far. And be careful that you must respect your superiors and the managers. Even that you will tend to be pushing them around. This is going to be a bad ending to the morning afternoon if you're not careful. Evening and nightfall. The planets of secrecy are there. You don't want to meet people secretly for anything, whether for finances, whether for what you are dealing, whether for romance or friendship. These are nasty planets that can cause accidents as well, physical accidents, verbal accidents, and also emotional accidents. So a lot can go very wrong for you on this evening nightfall. So why do you have to be out? Sometimes staying home is the safest way to be. But if you have to be out, Tell yourself, select the company very carefully. Wednesday, the 13th of July. This is an excellent, lucky 24 hours waiting for you. Morning and afternoon, the planets of unexpected goodness are there. So you're going to be lucky in many, many ways. A lot of them will be unexpected meetings or unexpected ideas or unexpected good news where your job is or business is. So be on your toes, be ready. Sometimes you need to excite these planets by reaching out to people, asking favors, and you will see here comes the good results. Evening and nightfall also very lucky. Now planets are moving slower, but they are still very lucky. So you need to also go slow. Let them hour by hour in the evening nightfall. These good planets unfold better luck for you. So never give up for what you're chasing for in the evening nightfall. Don't be hastily giving up. Let the things unfold and you're going to get what you want. So be with people that you want something from. Be materialistically minded and you will get that wonderfully throughout the whole day and the evening and the nightfall as well. Thursday, the 14th of July, you're going to be basically very clever. And what you say and do will be instantly thought of as wonderful. People will want to hear you. So say a lot, send messages, send emails, and why not ask favors? Many of these planets are planets of money. So the money planets beckon you to ask and to supply for the reason you want the money. And you'll be very clever the way you communicate to people. So be active. Plan for this morning, afternoon, Thursday, 14 July, a few days ahead. Do your homework with all the facts and figures. And whether it's your bosses, whether the people you do business with, you're going to get fair value and a successful morning and afternoon. Evening and nightfall becomes very bad. Your anger planets are on the loose. You create all kinds of disturbances with people. And don't drink alcohol because that would be one way of losing your mind and showing your anger. And avoid anything that is dangerous. Even a journey that you want to make in the evening nightfall will be dangerous. These are the planets of accidents. And more than that, they are the planets of unexpected badness. They can break up a partnership, a relationship. They can cause enemies very fast. They can put you in danger, basically. So staying home sometimes is the safest way out for this evening and nightfall of Thursday, 14 July. Friday, the 15th of July. This is a great morning and afternoon. Your levels of creativity and your aura and what you say and do and that imagination that you have is all going to be in the limelight. So you're going to be chosen for a promotion at work, chosen for a business to be given to, chosen for a romance that you've been wanting. Anything is possible on this morning and afternoon of Friday, the 15th July. It's up to you to excite the planets. Reach out. Don't just sit home or sit doing nothing. Send messages, make phone calls, talk to people with your ideas, show them how inventive you are, how creative you are. You'll find the attraction will come, resulting in jobs or businesses or personal affairs. Evening and nightfall, not very good. Your ego planets are awake and they make you unnecessarily egoistic, which means you're quick to criticize, you're quick to just say and do things without thinking for the goodness of others. That's what an ego, bad ego will do. And this is a bad ego. So don't be egoistic in the evening nightfall. You'll be oversensitive to anything said to you, and you'll retaliate in an egoistic way, saying bad things about people. Rather, don't go out if you don't want to. If you see that the company is not suitable, you don't want to be out. Saturday, the 16th of July. This is not a good morning and afternoon. Complications of all kinds, financial complications, marriage complications, and love complications, and being blamed for things, whether at your place of work if you're working or in business if you're doing business. So, what can you do about this? Number one, select company very carefully because the bad company that you're in will take you to the bad habits and take you into the same bad trouble that they are in. So choose company very carefully. Secondly, accidents can mean personal. So you don't want to travel too much on this Saturday, 16th of July. But if you have to travel, just be very, very careful. Wear your best colors at least to connect to your best planets. So wear your best colors and stay away from trouble. whether it's habitual trouble like being with people who drink a lot or do drugs or whatever. So anything that's against the law can also be seen here. So it's a nasty morning and afternoon. Comes at you at very unexpectedly. Evening and nightfall. Too moody and thinking too emotionally. So you are not going to come up with too much of anything good from you the whole day. Lie low would be a good idea. Lie low means rather than be out and about all the time, stay home. That way you keep away from interaction with the wrong people and the wrong circumstances. So stay home and you'll be much safer. But if you have to be out, choose company very carefully and don't commit to anything. This 90-minute session I have for you to show you how your next 9 years are going to be. It's going to be based on your date of birth, your time of birth, and looking at your palms. I'm the one in the world who says that your soul commands the palms. All the signs and lines appearing, disappearing, changing. Is the soul who is doing that to let people like me know to look at your palms and tell you what awaits you in your future in all areas, whether the health, whether the financial, whether the personal. So all these things can be seen. And if you like to formulate your own lotteries, I'll show you how to formulate your own lucky lottery numbers. It's a system which I will teach you. And so there'll be many things taught to you. That soul that you have, how to activate. Most people get activated soul only in their 50s, 60s, or 70s. But I'll show you how to activate it in a few weeks that you see me. There are ways to show that done. And you start feeling very special. You start concentrating on the good things. All your goodness of the right kind will be emerging. That's what happens when your soul is connected to, because it's always a good soul. And I'll show you how to get the special third eye awake and your aura to shine. Step by step, I'll show you how to formulate these energies. So here's my email. Send me this email and let's get things going off the ground as quickly as we can so that you can be a special person. That's what I want to make of you. A special person with a good aura, a powerful aura, and with a third eye already active rather than wait till your old age. In the meantime, I wish you a good week. Thank you. Goodbye.